tarot readings today. I'll be doing a reading for Cancer, okay? This is for any placements of Cancer you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because Seven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I'll mention the decks I use. Well, I use the Radleigh Valentine tarot deck, and with that, let's get started. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Six of Winter with the Balance card, with the Four of Winter, the Nine of Summer, the King of Autumn, the World, the Ace of Spring, the King of Spring, the Five of Autumn, Strength card, and the Prince of Autumn. Alright, so can we make a novel? That's interesting. That's an interesting song. There we go. That comes into my mind, just make love. Not war. Which is interesting, because I've been battling with an idea since after dinner. Now the first card, by the way, I have Cancer in my chart. The first card is the Six of Winter. Now the Six of Winter, alright, talks of positive changes are on their way, welcome relief from troubled times, traveling and or relocating. You're moving in the right direction, my gorgeous Cancers. Then you have the Temperance card, which is balance. Well, no, you got balance, which is temperance in this deck, and it talks of take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Slow and steady wins the race, is what I'm getting. Then you have the Four of Winter. So take your time and think things through, right? So you can do this right the first time around with the Four of Winter, so that you can get. Okay, so the Four of Winter is talking about do things right, like go meditate on it so that you can achieve your Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups, which talks of wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. Yes, very good. Then you have the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted individual. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right, everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Yep. And once you team up with this King of Autumn, you will be able to tap into the World card energy. Now, the World, alright, talks of a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. This, to me, is like the hummingbird, and it just means that you can go anywhere and fly in any direction, which is perfect, because the next card is the Ace of Spring. Now, the Ace of Spring talks of, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Take the action. So you've completed a cycle, and now the next idea that pops into your mind is the action that you should be taking, right? Then you have the King of Winter. Now, the King of Winter talks of a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional individual. It says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. What does this mean? Well, yeah. So, maybe you're going to get an idea, you're going to get the inspiration of an idea, and maybe you need to go see a professional in order to allow you to, like, fully help you see what you need to do. So the next card is the Five of Autumn. Now, the Five of Autumn talks of reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, or feeling challenged by money issues. So, though, if the reason why you're going to see a King of Winter is to solve an issue, I suggest you stop trying to solve the issue and that you try and figure out what it is you actually love doing. Because if you only do things because you want to solve an issue, that will perpetuate the issue. If you want to go be more creative, do something that you love, right? Now the next card is the Strength card, which is Leo energy, which talks of the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of faith and power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. You are more than you even believe, right? So you have the power if only you believe in yourself. Then you have the Prince of Autumn. Now the Prince of Autumn is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous individual. As I was saying, okay, the Prince of Autumn, alright, at the bottom, talks of cautious with wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So, as much as you have, you're strong enough, you can do this, I feel like you need to. Now, see, with the Five of Autumn, what's happening is that you're not trusting your own abilities. But what needs to be remembered is that you're strong enough. You don't necessarily need help. Well, I mean, you need help to remember that you are strong enough, right? So I feel like, because the Prince of Autumn is the Knight of Autumn, Knight of Pentacles, who is a very slow-moving knight, right? And so the slow pace is going to remind you. Now I get it. Okay, so I feel like, okay, so this King of Winter might have spoken to you in a way that made you felt less than, which gave you the impression that you need to reach out to others for assistance. Okay, though what I'm getting is that you are strong enough, you can do this. Don't listen to listen to the advice they're giving, not necessarily the way in which they are passing their advice on, if that makes any sense. Okay, because I feel like even if there is a grain of truth in what they're saying, the way that they're portraying, the way that they're presenting it is not really beneficial to you. So I think that instead of feeling like you're less than because of the way this King of Winter spoke to you, I feel like you should be like, okay, if they're telling me this, there must be something in here that I can, use to the best of my abilities. Okay, maybe it is taking me some time to understand. What I'm getting is that they're very old school, so I remember when I was young and I had difficulty learning, they told me that I was stupid. I could never learn, I would never learn, and that I shouldn't try. At least that's the way they made me feel. Especially in French, writing, which is extremely difficult for anybody. Let me just say, just because I didn't understand, the first time does not mean I could not understand. It took me a while, but I got it, right? So I feel like this is what that signifies. It's going to take you some time to get what this King of Winter says, but don't be so affected by what they say that you completely block this information out. You know what I mean? Be like, alright, find your way to it, is what I'm trying to say. So, slowly but surely get to it, and cautious with wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. As much as they might be bitching and they might be, bad, they might be saying, oh, you're not good enough, oh, what are you doing, you are, like, whatever. Don't listen to them. Just do your thing, slowly but surely advance. Slowly but surely get to where you want to get to, okay? And this is not just for something that you learn. This is something that, transformation. This is key, okay? After I was hit by that car, it took me a minimum of 7 years to get back to normalcy, alright? 7 years to get back to something that's normal, alright, in public. But then I needed to get another 4 years. I needed another 4 years for me to polish all of that off. And now what you see is me 14 years past my accident. So it took me some time to get to where I am today, okay? And this is what this card is saying. Slow but steady progress. This is what the Knight of Autumn is talking about. If you want to get to your goal, don't listen to the half-assed, to the old school. Okay, listen to your intuition. Listen to your belief. If you believe you can do it, slowly but surely, you can do it. And no one can tell you otherwise. So, my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, because I have one placement of Cancer in my chart, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it will be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, and the email to which you can send donations to if you feel so called on PayPal. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!